हम चाहते हैं एलओसी पर निगरानी बढ़ाई जाए, पर्यटन स्थलों की सुरक्षा के लिए सीआईएसएफ का विशेष दस्ता बनाया जाए, पीड़ित परिवारों को संपूर्ण राहत, मृतकों के परिजनों को मुआवजा, नौकरी और मानसिक परामर्श दिया जाए। और एक आग्रह मैं और करना चाहता हूं महोदय, सैयद आदिल हुसैन शाह जैसे नायकों को राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर सम्मान उनके परिवार को देने का प्रयास किया जाए महोदय, ताकि आने वाले समय में वहां के भी लोगों को लगे कि नहीं, जो काम किया तो उन्हें भी देश ने पुरस्कृत करने का काम किया है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद महोदय।
जी श्री अविनाश रेड्डी।
Thank you, madam. On behalf of YSR Congress Party, we strongly reaffirm its commitment to India's national security. Operation Sindoor, launched on 7th May 2025, was a focused intelligence-led response to the horrific Pahalgam terror attack in which 26 innocent people lost their lives, madam. TRF, a known proxy of Lashkar-e-Taiba, claimed responsibility for the attack, further confirming the continued threat of Pakistan-backed proxy warfare in Jammu and Kashmir. India's response was one of necessary deterrence, not retaliation. With remarkable precision and restraint, the armed forces avoided civilian and military zones to strike 9 identified terrorist facilities, reflecting India's adherence to international norms, even under severe provocation from Pakistan, madam. In a sharp contrast, Pakistan responded with indiscriminating shelling along the LOC, leading to civilian deaths in Poonch and Rajouri. Madam, we applaud the Indian Armed Forces for their precise execution of Operation Sindoor, made possible by the integration of cutting-edge technology. The use of night vision drones, satellite tracking, and modern guided weaponry ensured that every strike was swift, deliberate, and accurate. The entire mission was completed in less than half an hour, catching Pakistani air defense systems completely clueless. This operation represents a defining moment in India's defense capabilities. While Pakistan relied on drone swans to overwhelm, India responded with superior unmanned systems that delivered focused strikes on strategic targets. Madam, another alarming front of aggression has been the surge in cyber attacks originating from Pakistan. In the immediate aftermath of the Pahalgam attack, India faced coordinated digital offensive targeting critical infrastructure, municipal portals, and defense-linked portals. Over 1.5 million intrusion attempts were recorded, with malicious actors attempting to breach sensitive networks, deploy malware, spoof GPS signals, and deface official websites. While the majority of these attacks were neutralized, a small number did succeed, madam. So these events serve as a stark reminder that cyber warfare is active and evolving, and hence Government of India must now invest not only in conventional defense but also in digital resilience, madam. Our party, YSR Congress, extends its heartfelt solidarity to the citizens of Jammu and Kashmir. After years of instability, the region has shown promising signs of democratic revival, madam. The April 2025 Pahalgam terror attack was a significant setback, but the resilience of the Kashmiri people remains undeterred. Notably, the newly launched Vande Bharat train service has had a remarkable positive impact. Also, the phased reopening of most parks and most tourist destinations that were closed following the attack signals not only restored confidence, but also the region's collective determination to move forward, madam. Madam, finally, we must take note of an admission made by the Pakistan's own leadership. In a television interview with journalist Yelda Hakim, Pakistan Defense Minister openly acknowledged that Pakistan for decades funded and supported terrorist groups. Madam, this is not a speculation, it is a public confession by the government of Pakistan. Such a statement confirms what India has long maintained, that terrorism sponsored by Pakistan is not a rogue phenomenon but a state-facilitated strategy. This should further strengthen international resolve to hold Pakistan accountable and reject any attempts to deflect blame or obscure the facts. Thank you for this opportunity. Jai Hind.
Honorable Chairperson, I rise to apprise this august House of the foreign policy dimension of our response to the Pahalgam terrorist attack, going into the preparations for Operation Sindoor and how foreign policy was handled during Operation Sindoor. As all the honorable members would appreciate, it was important to send a clear, strong, and resolute message after the Pahalgam attack. Our red lines had been crossed, and we had to make it very apparent that there would be serious consequences. As a result, the first step which was taken was that a meeting of the Cabinet Committee of Security took place on the 23rd of April, and that meeting decided that one, the Indus Waters Treaty of 1960 will be held in abeyance with immediate effect until Pakistan credibly and irrevocably abjures its support for cross-border terrorism. Two, the integrated checkpost Atari would be closed with immediate effect. Three, Pakistani nationals who are traveling under SARC visa exemption scheme will no longer be allowed to do that. Four, the defense, naval, and air advisors